The 2017 Jaguar XJ. Jaguar has announced an update for its flagship XJ luxury sedan, and it promises a refreshed exterior design, loads more technology, and a slew of different model iterations to choose from. First launched in the US in 2011, the XJ has grown a bit stale over the years, but Jag wants to shake the old man connotations by utilizing aluminum construction and the latest and greatest gadgetry. What's more, the exterior espouses a timeless style with a hint of modern aggression, making for an enticing package. The new XJ is also available in no less than 8 different models, including several long-wheelbase variants that offer even more luxury than the standard car. The questions is, can the new XJ outgun the top dogs hailing from Germany? Mercedes, BMW, and Audi are all in the hunt for high-dollar, luxury 4-door sales, and each is bringing its own brand of technology and performance to the table. Updated 5 September 2015, Jaguar revealed prices for the new XJ luxury sedan, which will be put on sale in the spring of 2016. Prices will range from $74,400 for the XJR Sport version and up to $121,000 for the XJR LWB version. Continue reading to learn more about the facelift Jaguar XJ. Exterior. Jag has historically created some very good-looking cars, and the new XJ continues that tradition with an updated exterior. The new look isn't a revolution from the old, but rather tweaks a few details to render a fresh appearance. This includes a revised front fascia with a larger central grille that uses a new mesh pattern, plus a redesigned front bumper sporting new chrome surrounds in the lower air intakes. The new look isn't a revolution from the old, but rather tweaks a few details to render a fresh appearance. The headlights incorporate full adaptive LED technology with automatic high beams, a standard feature across the 2016 XJ lineup. The headlights are distinguished by XJ-exclusive Double J daytime running lamps, while new LED taillights and oval exhaust tips can be found in the rear. Jag is intent on providing performance via a reduced curb weight, and thus the new XJ continues to feature an all-aluminum construction. There are both standard and long wheelbase editions available, with the standard range including the XJR Sport, XJR Sport AWD, XJ Supercharged, and the XJR. Long wheelbase models include the XJL Portfolio, XJL Portfolio AWD, XJL Supercharged, and XJR LWB. To help differentiate between the standard and long wheelbase models, all standard wheelbase models receive exterior enhancements in the form of new aero, while long wheelbase models get new interior trim, underlining either the sporting or luxury-oriented intentions of each. Meanwhile, XJR models are distinguished by a black trim package that adds a black front grille, black lower air intake surrounds, and black window surrounds. Exterior dimensions. Side-by-side comparison. Interior. As should be expected, the interior for Jag's staple sedan is quite plush. Check out the above featured video to get a taste for the luxury-laden goodness. Standard wheelbase models receive soft-grain perforated leather seats offset by contrast stitching, contrast piping, and an embossed Leaper Jaguar logo on the headrests. R Sport models preserve the outgoing model's 8x8-way power front seats with 4-way lumbar support, while the supercharged model receives 14x14-way power seats with 4-way lumbar support. The 14x14-way seats are also available on XJR Sport models in the optional Comfort Pack, which throws in front seat massagers, passenger memory adjustment, 4-zone air conditioning, and an electric rear sunblind. R Sport models preserve the outgoing model's 8x8-way power front seats with 4-way lumbar support, while the supercharged model receives 14x14-way power seats with 4-way lumbar support. The more comfort-oriented XJL Portfolio and XJL Supercharged models will receive quilted seating surfaces finished in a diamond pattern, with the 14x14-way power seats and 4-way lumbar adjustments fitted as standard. Front and rear heated and ventilated seats are standard features for all 2016 XJ models. When it comes to infotainment, the XJ brings the In Control Touch Pro system. Designed in-house, the system is powered by a quad-core Intel processor, 60GB solid-state drive, and a next-gen Ethernet network, not bad for a car computer. Equipment like that should provide quick info access and route calculation. Control is provided via an 8-inch capacitive touchscreen. This can be customized with a variety of wallpaper images, widget shortcuts to favorite features and functions, and the addition of multiple home pages presumably for multiple users. Commands include pinch to zoom, and swipe gestures to navigate between screens. There's also a secondary screen for navigation in the updated instrument cluster that provides better line-of-sight driving than nav located in the main console. If the car goes where GPS is unavailable, a dead reckoning functionality can be used to deduce the car's current position. The In-Control Touch Pro system also enables door-to-door route planning and guidance, taking into account things like public transportation options. A supporting app lets drivers plan their route offline before setting off, providing direction via the driver's smartphone even after she has exited the vehicle. There's also a new commute mode that learns the driver's daily routine to automatically offer alternative routes around traffic using historical and real-time road information. Finally, there's Approach Mode, which uses the infotainment screen to display a 360-degree interactive view of the car's surroundings when within 200 meters (656 feet) of the destination, even picking out the nearest available parking spot. An 825-watt, 17-speaker surround sound stereo from Meridian provides aural entertainment, now a standard feature across the entire XJ lineup. Audiophiles can also choose to upgrade with a 26-speaker Meridian reference sound system that provides 1,300 watts of power, with 17 channels and Meridian's Tri-Field technology for superb quality. Those relegated to the rear in the long-wheelbase XJ models will have the option of experiencing dual hideaway 10.2-inch HD screens with a true 16:9 widescreen aspect ratio. Device connectivity and charging in the rear is also available via 2 USB 3.0 ports and 1 HDMI port. There's lots of connectivity in the front as well, with the new XJ offering Jags In-Control Apps technology, which enables Apple and Android smartphone users to connect to the vehicle's infotainment system via a USB port. This system provides access to compatible apps via the touchscreen interface. A Wi-Fi hotspot provides a 3G connection for up to 8 devices. Additional features for 2016 include the In-Control Remote, which is accessed by the In-Control Remote app. This system allows the driver to bring the cabin space to a preset temperature by remotely starting the engine, while also checking fuel levels, locking and unlocking the doors, and receiving alerts if the alarm goes off. It also provides directions to the car if lost in a parking lot or unfamiliar area. If the airbags are deployed, the In-Control Protect system automatically alerts emergency services with the vehicle's location. Passengers can also call for emergency help or roadside assistance by pressing a button on the overhead console. Drivetrain. Powering the new XJ is a carryover line of V6 and V8 engines, each of which boasts all-aluminum construction, direct injection, variable valve timing, a blower, and stop-start fuel-saving technology. Starting things off is the 3.0-liter supercharged V6, which produces 340 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque, connected to either a RWD and AWD layout. Jag says this engine also delivers a unique soundtrack thanks to meticulously tuned intake and exhaust systems. Next is a 5.0-liter supercharged V8 available in tunes of either a 470 horsepower and 424 pound-feet of torque, or 550 horsepower and 680 pound-feet of torque. Powering the new XJ is a carryover line of V6 and V8 engines, each of which boasts all-aluminum construction, direct injection, variable valve timing, a blower, and stop-start fuel-saving technology. The V6 and both V-8s are mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission from ZF. To enhance the driving experience both in terms of efficiency and safety, Jaguar is offering a bevy of driver's aids. The first is Electric Power Assisted Steering (EPAS), which is only available on RWD models. This system uses energy only when the driver turns the wheel, reducing parasitic loss and improving fuel economy. What's more, Jag says the system can filter out steering disturbances from poor road surfaces and compensate for road camber to make the steering feel smoother and more precise than ever. Friction has also been engineered out, improving steering feel and responsiveness further. Then there's the new All-Surface Progress Control (ASPC), which is essentially advanced traction control. Operating between 2.2 and 19 miles per hour, the system works in conjunction with the cruise control to allow the driver to cross low traction surfaces without drama, all at the push of a button. Just set your speed with the cruise control and steer, while the system takes command of the brakes and throttle. The system is available on both RWD and AWD models. The cruise control system is adaptive, offering a new function called Q Assist whereby long-range radar readings are used to gauge a safe distance to the car in front, regulating the throttle and brakes to maintain that distance all the way down to a stop, thus reducing the monotony and effort of stop-and-go traffic. There's also traffic sign recognition, which uses the forward-facing camera to collect data and compare it against GPS information, notifying the driver of posted speed limits, including temporary limits like those used during roadwork. When changing lanes, closing vehicle sensing uses radar to monitor for vehicles that are quickly approaching from behind, similar to bling spot monitoring but extended down the lane. When a fast-approaching vehicle is detected, a flashing icon is displayed in the corner of the side mirror. Once you arrive at your destination, Park Assist utilizes the EPAS system to provide semi-autonomous parking features for both parallel and perpendicular parking. First, the system uses ultrasonic sensors to measure the available space. If it's a fit, the system will guide the steering so the car slots in, and for parallel parking, back out again. All the driver has to do is control the throttle and brake. This feature is only available on RWD models. Finally, there's reverse traffic detection, which uses radar to alert the driver of hazards when backing up, notifying her with audible and visual warnings. Drivetrain specifications. Prices. Competition. 2016 BMW 7 Series. Bimmer released details on the redesigned, 6th generation 7 Series not that long ago, and by all accounts, it looks like a helluva competitor for the Jag. First, curb weight has been reduced by 190 pounds thanks to trick materials like CFRP and high tensile steel, plus lots of aluminum. The sedan also boasts a 50-50 weight distribution. While the Mammoth 4-door isn't some nippy sports car, its straight 6 and V8 engine options do offer adequate grunt, with the top range performer offering a 4.3 second 0 to 60 time. Inside you'll find oodles of tech, like gesture control, a removable 7-inch tablet, and the usual gamut of infotainment and connectivity. Pricing will start at $81,300. Read our full review here. 2014 Mercedes S-Class. The current S-Class was unveiled back in May 2013 when the model was updated with a new exterior and interior look, plus a new series of engines under the hood. The S-Class offers a choice of two models, the S550 and S554 MATIC, and both powered by a twin-turbocharged, 4.7-liter, V8 powerplant that produces 455 horsepower between 5,250 and 5,500, and 516 pound-feet of torque between 1,800 and 3,500 revolutions per minute. On the U.S. market the model is priced from $92,900. Read our full review here. Conclusion. Jag's updates are certainly well-intentioned. The different models available make for some very interesting choices for customers, offering either more performance or more luxury in a huge price range. The tech is great too, with everything you'd expect from a modern luxury sedan and nothing that's outright gimmicky. You'll find top-of-the-line materials, equipment, and the right stuff to make your driving experience easy, comfortable, and safe. Throw in the fact that the Brits really know what they're doing when it comes to exterior aesthetics, and you're left with one very nice vehicle. The problem comes when shopping around. Jag has yet to announce an official price for the US, but it's expected to be rather lofty. When placed alongside similar offerings from BMW or Mercedes, things start to look a bit questionable. We'll have to see where Jag ends up putting this one, but for now, the redesign has the makings of a stout competitor for the Germans. Love it, large range of models to choose from, new technology, great lineup of engines. Leave it might be too expensive, big time German competition, updated history. Updated June 15, 2015, Jaguar unveiled the official details on the revised XJ, which will arrive at US dealerships in the fall of 2016. Spy shots. July 23, 2014, Jaguar XJ wears the new lights. March 18, 2014, facelift Jaguar XJ continues to strip. January 27, 2014, revised Jaguar XJ begins winter testing. November 11, 2013, first testing session. As you can see in these spy shots, Jaguar only hid the front and rear ends under camo, so we think it's safe to assume that these will be somewhat revised for 2015. There are no details about what Jaguar will do with these bumpers, but we expect it to be very subtle.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.